recording this on my phone because I realized I haven't put up YouTube in a while. I just demolished my first meal. I am 16 days out. Coach gave me a refeed today. He saw my check-ins the other day. I'm the lowest I've ever been, 169.8 pounds. So he was like, we're gonna give you some extra food because in essence, we don't have any time in between now and then to do that. We actually weren't even gonna do a refeed, but he decided, just to go ahead and give me one. I had 2 whole eggs, 100 grams of egg whites, and I'm about to eat this 20 grams of peanut butter, which is like my favorite part. And then some black coffee with nothing in there. I think it's like 10 ounces or so. I usually pre-make my coffee just because it saves time in the morning and I'm so tired. So I'm gonna finish this and then probably get like 20, 30 minutes of steps in on the treadmill. Usually it gives me about 2,000, 2,500 steps just to kind of start out the day. And that way I don't feel so behind this evening. And I can probably set this up and give you guys like a check-in as far as like what I look like. Let's see. So I'm getting pretty lean, flat as I can get. My workout, I feel like I have no pump. So I'll keep you guys tuned as far as what I eat in the remaining of the day and stuff like that. And that way you guys can kind of, see what a refeed looks like, with I think it's 250 carbs total. Which I think currently I was eating around 110. So that way we kind of see what it looks like. I have to send coach pictures like 15 minutes after every meal, or like 30 minutes, whatever my food digests, and keep track of my digestion and stuff like that. It's a non-training day, so I won't be training today. I will be doing cardio and steps. So I'll just kind of take you guys through the day as far as what I'm eating on this refeed, 16 days out. So for today, half of my carbs are rice and half of them are sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook my rice. I use jasmine rice. I've never used anything other than jasmine rice because I grew up in a Japanese household. So using box rice or like Uncle Ben's was always kind of like a sin, quote unquote. You need to wash your rice. If you don't wash your rice, you're a psychopath. Cold water, and usually it takes you like 5 minutes. You fill it up, run your hand through it, the water gets all white. Whenever the water starts getting clear, after you've rinsed it and drained it like 4 or 5 times, then you should be fine. I don't have to make a lot today because I'm only having like a total of 220 grams. So I'll just do this real quick. I don't measure my rice with the water or anything like that. You can, I know there's a way to do that. My grandma always told me that, if you have the rice at the bottom of your pan, the first knuckle, so right after your fingernail, that's, in essence, if you put that on top of the rice bed, like your tip of your finger, the water will come out to there, and that'd be fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this rice, get ready, do some cardio, and then package everything up for the meal prep today, and that should be good. Okay, I'm at work, about to eat my second meal, which I'm really excited about, if you can't tell. This is 28 grams of sauerkraut. It is 6 ounces of beef, and it is 110 grams of rice. And I have 3 cranks of salt on here with some pepper. And then usually use the best hot sauce in the game, the Cholula. I usually just do a couple dashes on there just to add a little bit of flavor, some heat. I like spicy things, especially in prep. My tolerance gets really high because I really only eat stuff with hot sauce because it's 0 calories and a small amount of sodium. It's not a whole bunch, but everything's calculated into the plan. But yeah, I'm gonna demolish this and then hopefully it'll make me feel better because I am getting tired. It's about 11:30. I took a cinnamon capsule about 10-15 minutes before this meal. Once this settles in my stomach, then I'll send check-ins to coach along with weight and stuff like that. And hopefully it gives me a little bit of energy because I'm starting to get really, really low. Breakfast was the same as it has been, so I didn't really notice anything different there, but hopefully this will give me a little bit of energy because working and doing all this stuff and training is very, very difficult. So I'm gonna house this and then it should be good. I love food so much. I don't know why I do this bodybuilding thing. Oh my gosh, I'm such a foodie. I've been seeing this stuff on Instagram with all of the like sweet treats and pizzas and smash burgers. I'm a slut for a smash burger. Bro, I'm so ready for prep to be done. It's gonna be so much awesome. I'm gonna do like a mukbang or something like that the day after the show with all the food I eat. I think that would be a really funny idea. I'm gonna eat so much, bro. I have so much planned. And donuts, pancakes, Rafferty's. My mother-in-law is making like my favorite dishes at her house. Try to get some Dairy Queen, Penn Station, all that stuff. It's gonna be like 7,000 calories or something like that. It's gonna be nuts. But then we're going back in the reverse because I don't want to get fat. That's so good. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. Legit just felt my energy rise just slightly a little bit. And that will kind of keep going as my system's processing the food. And then it'll probably drop again. So I'll update you guys on meal 3. Okay, so third meal. It is 5 ounces of chicken, some spinach, and 110 grams of rice with some hot sauce. You can probably tell I'm a little bit more awake now. I think those extra carbs for my second meal really, really helped. Also, I'm like a gallon and a quarter of water in already. You can see my water bottle has everything I love. Donuts, burgers, good vibes. Dr. Who s'mores. So I'm gonna house this meal. It already has same thing, 3 cranks of salt and pepper. I enjoy my beef meal a little bit more than chicken. I think it's just because I'm fat and I think, you know, you probably have a little bit more fat in your beef, even though it's like a 96.4, you know, super lean beef. I think I just like it. I don't know. I'm just more of a red meat guy. I don't know. Can't really explain it. I love food so much, man. I love this so much. All right, I'm gonna house this. Coach called me. Today was a rest day, but now he wants me to go to the gym and do like 2 exercises per muscle group on the upper body with my pre and post meal. He just wants to get some blood moving. And then after I eat this, I'll send them check-ins here in the bathroom at work, like 30-45 minutes after my stomach, you know, has settled the food and everything like that, which I won't post just because I don't feel like recording myself in the work bathroom. But then I'll keep you updated what I do for pre and post and also my last meals. And if I happen to get somewhat of a pump, you know, I may take a video or something like that just to kind of keep you guys updated. Done. I usually lick that, but I'm not going to show how desperate I am on video because that's just ridiculous. Okay. Okay, so back at home, pre-workout meal is 100 grams of kiwi. I love kiwi. I'm a slut for kiwi. It's probably one of my most underrated top fruits. I have a wife's sleeping. Chocolate peanut butter, 1 scoop of protein mixed in water. Dude, anything peanut butter and chocolate, and that's the only thing that gets me through prep really. And then coach has me do 32 grams of Cocoa Puffs, pre-workout, and also have some post. So I'm gonna house these real quick, let it digest a little bit for like 10-15 minutes ahead of the gym. Today coach is like, since it was a rest day, he's like, don't go hard. 2 exercises for chest, back, and delts, and then 1 bicep and 1 tricep, and we're going like 2-3 reps shy of failure. Just 2 sets of each. Just kind of getting a pump, and then I'll take a video and stuff. Oh my gosh, I found this website this competitor told me about. I don't know if you can see it. It's called Buckeye Brownies. I'm gonna order the box. It looks crazy. I don't know if you can see that, but they have like, you can order them in, get them like 2 or 3 days. I'm gonna get these after the show because that looks like fantastic, and I want it, and I'm gonna order them, and it's gonna be great. So. I think after my show, the day after, including the night of the show, I'm gonna do like a cheat video. I hope my coach doesn't watch because he's gonna like be so not upset because I've been doing it for this long, but. The crunch of dry cereal is just really satisfying to me. I like Cocoa Puffs, but Reese's Puffs and Frosted Flakes, man. Frosted Flakes smack. They really do. Through prep, I've been using like Delta 8 gummies and CBD gummies, like 25 milligram ones at night, just help me sleep, relax, lower cortisol levels, like with my ashwagandha. And it really does work, but you get a little high off of it. And so at night, like when I'm drinking the protein shakes, I'll like blend it up in some like ice. It's almost like a slushy kind of. It satisfies me a little bit, Takes my mind off of it. Also, if I'm doing cardio, a lot of times I'm doing cardio near the end of the day, after I've already walked around and worked out, my knees start getting really achy. And so like those gummies will help with a lot of knee pain as well. So if you have struggle with anything like that as far as just relaxing when you get home, definitely go to. My wife's inside jamming out. You probably would have just saw the pump clip. I just finished my 35 minutes of cardio, and then got some steps in. Today, I guess it was because of the food, I felt really, really active. I ended up leaving work today at like 7,500 steps. Usually I leave work at like 4,000 maybe. So long story short, I have to get 13.5 thousand steps per day on top of daily cardio typically. So right now I'm at, it says 9,300. So I probably got another 30 so minutes of walking. I try to like walk around in the house instead of sit down. Now obviously like whenever I'm like just in like a regular food day where my carbs are lower, my legs feel like stones. I'm sure anybody that competes kind of knows what I'm talking about. Like if you sit down for like 10 minutes, when you stand up, it feels like you don't have any like blood flow going to your legs. So that could be extremely difficult, but I'm about to eat my post-workout meal, which will consist of the 32 grams of Cocoa Puffs. I'll have finished off my pumpkin puree, which throughout the day is like, I think 396 or 366 grams of pumpkin puree. Typically, I just take a couple bites of that after every meal I eat. But typically, post-workout, I finish it off. So I have my Cocoa Puffs, I'll have my pumpkin puree, and I'll have my protein shake. And then I'll pick up filming again, possibly the sixth meal, which would be my beef, sweet potato, and sauerkraut. So I'll pick it up there. All right, so it's currently 8:11. Heated up this 4 ounces of beef, 148 grams of sweet potato, and 28 grams of sauerkraut with salt and pepper, 3 cranks. I'm gonna smash this while me and my wife watch Heavenly Bites of Mexico on Netflix, because we like torturing ourselves. So this is my last meal. This is 5 ounces of chicken, 148 grams of sweet potato, and some spinach. I'm gonna house this. I'm not gonna show you eating because I've already showed you a lot of videos of me eating today. And this is basically my last meal. Only thing I'd have after this is right before bed, I'd house a little protein shake, which is just a scoop of the peanut butter chocolate protein and some water. So thanks for watching. And I'll probably do like a peak week vlog or something like that, because when I'm dropping food, I don't feel like doing anything, including recording. So I'll probably do like a whole, like maybe 2-3 days out up into the show, and that would probably be the, blunt of it.